I don't know. We don't know why. Like when we ask the why question, some questions are bad. When we ask why are we here, maybe there is no why. Maybe we just are. Maybe there is no reason as to why we're here. Like as if somebody placed us here. And this is a common thing we do as people. We want to look for the why. Why is this way? Why is this way? Why is this person this way? But when it comes to existence itself, this is a very much different question. Because existence might just always be. There is nobody placing us here for a reason. We just are. But I'm open to there being a why.
Yeah. So you're saying
into the street and friends to meet. The summer heat, a light with water feet.
we have like a sense of time. We have
time is a man-made construct. You can't break time in this.
What?
Time is not even real. Time is only. What do you think that time is? Linear?
Yeah, I don't know. I have no answer to theories of time. I have no idea.
Yeah, time is not even. Time is also a concept. It's just.
Wait, so I guess I have a question for you. Does God know everything? Wait, does God know everything?
I know.
Right? Like.
Because I was told that life's a dream, a summer's eve too hot for sleep, a hilly side down deep.
I don't like it.
Yeah. So I totally, like, also I'm a Christian. I'm a believer. I believe that truth is objective and that
there's nowhere to go.
I think
it's up above the sun against a cloudy day. So many dreams to fly away.
I think it just more so on the lines of what you were saying about just the narrative of the Bible being I think it's just more so
the wild days to
like
come, the sun to glow and shine down on us all. This open road we walk along towards the setting sun.
You can sit there and try to make excuses and say, well, God's smarter than me. He knows what are you doing? I'm sorry, but I don't see a reason as to why children are starving currently and your God ain't doing nothing about it, right? I don't see a reason as to God would have a greater plan for people who are getting harmed and sexually assaulted. And God ain't doing shit about it. He's right? I think that's a shit excuse for God. Oh, there's a greater plan, Mike.
The fear
I agree
the future
that point of what you're saying about this. I don't think the answer to that is like a spiritual bypass. We don't know, we can't know, or whatever. But I think, like, what's your understanding of our free will as humans? Like, as
I don't think we have free will. I don't think we have free will. I don't see how this is relevant.
You don't believe that we have free will at all? Can you explain that to me?
Yeah. Nothing I do is of my own freedom without influence. Everything I do, even me talking to you right now, is a product of my brain making me do these things. I'm determined by my surroundings. You talking to me is influencing me to respond to you. So my environment speaks to me in many ways to do the things I'm doing now. And I don't see in that process any room for free will.
So, like, the idea of you making a choice to do anything, you're saying that that's not your choice.
They're all influenced by something that I don't control necessarily.
Which I understand the concept of like overall influence, but
the way things go, how things unfold, the young grow, the grass grows green in spring. I know
determined to choose the things I'm choosing. Because my own intuitions, my own thoughts, my own habits, my own desires. I don't control anything. And my thoughts are also controlled by my perception. The things I learn is what I think about. It's a very intricate process, but at the end of the day, I don't think we have freedom of choice. I think you're
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to ask those questions. I was curious, but appreciate you.
Okay, thank you.
Maybe, no, while and out's all a good time. We make jokes, make fun of each other. Show or no? Nah, we broke up like a few years ago.
Oh, really?
I pop in on occasion.
But when was the last time you were on it?
Probably like a couple seasons ago.
So multiple years.
Yeah, I was on for multiple years since I've been on it. Yeah.
So you're probably not making any money anymore.
No, I'm making a lot of money.
But you're not on that show, and that was your job.
That was one of my jobs, yeah. But I've always had other things going on. Well, now it was kind of just like a nice little side situation.
But what other businesses do you have?
There's a clothing brand. There's a couple podcasts. I'm still, auditioning.
Do you have sponsors on your podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We usually the companies will contact the podcast network, and then they'll say they want to run ads, and we say, "Yo, get your Blue Chew pills, and make your erections last longer. Use our code, no chaser."
They actually sponsor you?
Yeah.
Nobody reaches out to me for sponsorships.
Why?
I started reaching out to them, but nobody will respond.
Why not?
So I started, but I don't know. You asking me as if I would know. So I have to come up with these abstract ideas to keep my business afloat.
Like what?
One episode I told people that we were going to shut down the podcast, and that I had to kill one of my employees if they didn't super chat. So I made a couple $100 that day, but that will only go so far. You know what I mean?
Oh man, you gotta get some. What can you do to help you out, man?
I don't know. Maybe if you have some money, because you have broads, how you have money.
We drink on my podcast too. You didn't even want me drinking the beer.
Oh, you have beers on your podcast?
No, we drink tequila and like whiskey and
Oh,
stuff.
I thought that wasn't allowed on YouTube.
You can. That's I think it depends. Just do it. How old are you?
Was Genghis Khan the first Asian person?
I'm not sure.
Anyways, I have a better question than that. What advice would you have for a gay person in order to help them become straight?
You talking about like penises? Because my penis curves to the right. So are you talking about like if a gay person has a curved penis, like how to help them make that straight? Because I feel like having a curved penis is actually ideal when you're engaging in relations. Because what you do is you put the girl on her left side.
Do you think this is an inappropriate topic to discuss with 3 minors?
Oh, damn. Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
Who do you think won the beat? Kendrick Lamar or Kendrick Lamar? I forgot that. I'm not gonna ask that question. I'm gonna have to bleep it out anyways. Fuck that question. Okay, next question. Let me find another good question. Oh, but you didn't answer the last one. How do we help a gay person become straight?
Penis.
No, just the way, like, they want men, but they should be wanting...
What are you saying right now, man? I don't even know.